Okay guys, so I'm going to show you how to crack a program quick. I'm going to use this exe here as a substitute for a copy protected application, basically because this is easier to understand. But it's so easy to understand that if you see how I do it, you'll be able to do larger applications just as fast. This just basically gives you an understanding of what we're doing. Okay, so this is what we're going to crack. We're going to use two other applications to crack it: a Hextor viewer, and a debugger. Okay, so let's just click on the application. This is basically the part of a program that will require a serial key. So now if we type in something random and click enter, we have an error, the try again error. Okay, this is no good. So this is the problem that we have. We need to disassemble this code. So in order to do that, I'm going to close that. Remember the error code we've received, which is try me. Now we're going to open the disassembler, run the exe, and we're going to load the exe of the application we want to crack. There. A bit of advice though: before you do this, you should just copy the exe and paste it. It doesn't matter what the name is, it's not a shortcut, it'll run, just in case we mess up one of the exe files. Okay, so from this debugger we go and look for the error that error code basically stopping us from entering a CD key. You go search, find text, you type in try again. Now from what I've noticed, it isn't case sensitive, so whatever you type in should be fine. Okay, it's located the line. Here it is, as you can see. Every time you do a search for that error code, you're going to view it like this. You're going to find the wording like this. So you just go up a bit and you'll see there's a reference, and below the reference is a set of numbers. That is a number that holds that coding together. So what we got to do is, I'm going to open Notepad quick. I'm going to type it in. You don't worry about the zeros, you just type in dot 46723E. Now for more advanced applications like ripping applications, you're going to have about 6 or 7 references. You're going to have to type them all out, but just don't worry about the double zeros, just put the dots. Okay, once we have this reference code, we can close the debugger. It's important to close it because if you try and load the exe through Hextor viewer, which I'm going to do now, and you try and do commands within the exe, try and edit it, it's not going to do it because it's already being used by the debugger. Okay, so a neat trick I learned is if I create a shortcut for the Hextor viewer, I can just drag my exe into it and it'll load up. Now it's like a matrixy kind of screen, but don't worry, don't be intimidated by the screen. So all the commands that we need to use are below it. Okay, you can see them all over here: search, mode, tables, files, quit. What we need to do is we need to go to a mode called decode. So I'm going to press F4 by default. Select the decode mode. Do not worry about the other two, you'll never use them. Okay, yeah, we can see it starts making sense. We see all the tons of references available within the program. What we need to do now is we need to do a search, F5, and we need to search for this specific reference that has the error code 723E. Enter, and there we go. We've now found the reference. The reference has led us to a small bit of coding that makes up the reference. This is what we got to edit. Now, from what I've gathered, there are values of 1 to 8. Within these values are certain numbers. 1 to 199 is a value of 1. I'm not too sure what 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is, but they all are values. We're going to type in 90. You're going to just click there, you go to edit F3, and we type in 90. You see the string will go yellow. Okay, that's because 90 shouldn't be there. I'm not too sure what role it plays in the applications, but as far as the security code box goes, 90 should not be in there. It simply will not be in there, so it's literally messing everything up. Okay, now that we've done that, we just go one up and we type in 90. Now I'm not pressing enter, the cursor automatically goes below to the next number. You keep doing this until it stops. this is happening because all those small bits of code are connected to that text box that comes up with try again, with a try again error. So in order to complete the muddling up of coding, we need to go through all of them, which is what we're doing now. We're adding 90 to it. Okay, once that's done, you need to press F9 to save and then F10 to quit the application. I can't do that because I'm using Camtasia and it's hotkeys for pause and stop. So I'm gonna stop the video from now at this point, and then I'm gonna carry on once I've saved it and show you guys what the end result is like.